Just Naruto. Boruto is hot fucking trash.
Many thanks.
I'm sorry,
This is
Jay,
for
but
you.
I hate Boruto with a passion. Like,
I'm sorry, I can't.
oh yeah. Yeah, bro. Boruto. See, that's the thing, Sid. My only thing is Boruto ain't worth it. Like, I'm telling you. And the worst thing about Boruto, hold on, wait a minute. And I got pause that because I actually want to pay attention to that. But the whole thing about Boruto is not its own. Like, I'm going to make a video on this. This is going to be like a full blown YouTube video. But just to give you the TLDR of it. So the thing is, Boruto is trying to be Naruto. But some of the things that made Naruto good, like let's take Boruto and Naruto as protagonists, for example. Let's just keep it to them. It's not that Boruto is a genius by any stretch. Well, with Boruto's genius, some people try to make that like, oh, Naruto was pretty much he was a nobody, and Boruto was like a genius. So the story can't work there. That's not even what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about more so is because they're trying to make something out of nothing. It's like with the whole Naruto thing, with Naruto not being a good father. That makes no sense. Naruto knows what it's like to grow up without a family, so he would naturally, when he grows up, would want to be a good father. And you're telling me that the Hokage position is so demanding that the man who fought for 2 days using a million shadow clones constantly can't say, hey, let me have a shadow clone do my work, and I'll be in, at least 3 days out of the week, I'll be at home with my family, my real body, and the other 4, I'll actually be in the office. And on top of that, apparently Naruto can move faster than the speed of light, which he really shouldn't be able to. He really can't. But he's the fastest shinobi in the world. So even if something happened to one of his shadow clones, this nigga can move at damn near the speed of light. So he's damn near like his father was. So he can. So if something happened to a shadow clone in his office, this nigga can get across the village in a second. So the whole forced Boruto not having a family thing is stupid. The thing is, Boruto can't be its own thing. It hasn't figured out how to do that, and that's why Boruto's bad. There are other reasons, such as like power scaling, the fact the Leaf Village has all the power. So pretty much Naruto, like Kishi's kind of made Naruto what Madara was. Like, oh, me and Sasuke are in the Leaf Village. We can kill everybody else by ourselves. So there has to be peace. So you kind of like forced everybody to be peaceful instead of like having it so like, okay, everybody's got powerful niggas who could potentially like, do some damage. So it's like, okay, we actually have to work towards peace. No, it's like, okay, everybody's riding Naruto's nuts. And then on top of that, him and Sasuke could kill everybody else. Like, that kind of fucks up the whole cooperation thing. Because even if anybody else wanted to jump out of pocket, what you gonna do? Naruto and Sasuke can really take on like 1 million dudes by themselves. It's ridiculous. But back to the game. Oh, Jay, I'm telling you, bruh.
So we meet again.
And I just don't fucking stand it.
Yes?
You look troubled. Is there anything I can do?
Well,
I mean, Lofty, I understand that. Like, it's a choice thing, but it's like, dude, especially like as you see,
Maester Seymour.
Your family like wants you there, especially on your daughter's birthday, bruh.
I have a request.
Yes, Your Grace.
I need to have someone.
Lucky if you don't get your ass out of here.
Center.
But Maester Seymour. Maester Seymour.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. My link tree should be somewhere in the chat. Follow my Twitter at DarkSpade. Both the D and the S and DarkSpade09. The D and the S are both capitalized. And I'll definitely be posting about that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, !anime. Yeah, but don't like I said, this is gonna be a full-blown video, like a full-blown discussion of why the fuck I hate.
Yuna, it's time to go.
That's.
Oh, right.
You're not like. I understand that to a degree, but it's like, dog.
Who
then
does
what was the
he
point of
think
you
he
having
is?
what's the point of you having a family
He's a
if
maester.
you know
Better
you
get
aren't gonna
used to
have
it,
time
yeah?
for it? Like, like I said, Boruto. Like, and beyond that, Boruto just disgusts me for so many reasons. What's up? Damn it! Did it cut out again? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Loft, oh my god. But yeah, like, and then Sasuke's relationship with Sakura is bullshit. Like, because honestly, like from jump, because there ain't no lambs in the leaf. Yeah, it's like, why would they be together
All hail
after
Mr.
everything he
Seymour.
did to her? And then on top of that, her reasons for liking him, even as a child, were so superficial. So then going back to that, it's like, okay, yeah, he's really cool and attractive.
Brave crusaders of
Okay,
Spira,
that's great, but
protectors of all
that's not a
Spira.
marriage. Like,
Believe in the path
that's
you
why
have
I always say
chosen. Let
Sasuke
faith
really
be
doesn't
your
want to be with
strength.
Sakura. He just wants to
I,
punish
Seymour
himself.
Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear
Like-
witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour back
Yeah,
in the Crusaders,
you're right.
eh? They're using Al
Because honestly,
Machina.
looking at it from an objective
They're
standpoint,
violating the teachings.
like looking at it like a real relationship,
going against
there's
the
no reason they
teachings,
should be together. He
they're
treats her
willing to
horrible.
risk it
She
for the
really doesn't
greater
like
good.
him beyond some surface traits.
Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
I mean, you got those weird people who try to say she killed Sasori.
Lulu.
She didn't kill Sasori. Sasori died
can
in a
only
fight that
speculate.
she was involved in, and on top of that, he could have won that. He wanted to die.
Ah, Sir Oren, it is an honor. I would be
It just
most
means it was
interested
kinda
in hearing
obvious
what
this
you've been
dude's a
doing
villain.
these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I see. Sir Oren must
I
be
mean,
a
you're
great
not wrong.
asset as a
That would have
guardian.
probably been,
Your Grace.
yeah, that probably would have been a lot more interesting.
Please.
Realizing, like,
There's no need
okay,
for
yeah,
formalities.
he's attractive and whatnot, but
Excuse me.
A, he's not good for
Mr.
me.
Seymour,
B, he's never treated me
why
good.
is your
And that's why,
lordship
like, even beyond
presently
that, the
present
whole
here,
thing they tried
sir?
to make it seem like Naruto and
Please,
Sasuke were so
speak as
close.
you normally would.
No, Sasuke was an asshole to everybody.
Isn't this
Like,
operation
I don't
against
understand
the
how
teachings
anybody
of
could
Yevon?
find that man
Aren't you gonna
any
stop
type
them?
of attractive,
It's true.
or
I
like
should.
even as a friendship. Like, yeah, some
However,
people, like some
Both
friends
the Crusaders and the
have,
Al-Bhed
you know,
truly
they're
wish
like
peace
shit,
for
like they're
Spira.
in jokes and shit. They'll like rag
This
on each other.
Operation Mayhem
But there's always
was
that
born
foundation
from
of
that wish
respect.
they shared.
Sasuke never respected Naruto.
Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their
Naruto, Sasuke, and,
intentions are
Sakura's
pure.
relationship is Stockholm syndrome. This
And
nigga drugged them
Seymour
along
Guado,
for all his
the person,
bullshit, and
not the
because
Maester of Yevon,
nobody else liked them,
as
which
a
really wasn't
denizen of
true in
Spira,
the end. They just
wish
stuck
them
with him
well
like,
in
oh,
their
Sasuke's my brother. No, he's not.
But using
He is
Machina,
an
that's
asshole
bad, isn't it?
to you. Never shown
Pretend you didn't see them.
an ounce of respect ever.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a
Sakura
maester
Lee?
should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him,
Yeah,
I
he
never
was.
did like Seymour. But you know, some of the
Jesus
things he said
Lord.
that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
I'm telling you, like, look, I'm gonna actually start working on that thumbnail because this video gotta come. Cause I'm tired of niggas trying to really prop up Boruto like it's good. It's not. Bruh, look, when Killer B was beating Sasuke's ass, I was here for it. Ooh, thank you for the ear. I'm telling you, when B almost killed that motherfucker twice in the same fight, I was here for it. Yeah, that like Like when Naruto tried to say, especially like during the first time when they fought in the Valley of the End, he was like, when I'm with you, this is what a brother's like. No, it's not. Like, look, I got siblings, and believe me, we fuss, we fight, but there's always that sense of love there. Like I remember like about a month ago, me and my sister got into a heated argument. My older sister, Tiny knows, my sister Nikki who lives with me. Like we got into a really big fight. And guess what? Like my mom had to come and kind of like pull us apart. It was like, hey, y'all, both of y'all are kind of getting out of pocket. But guess what? 10 minutes later, we were able to hug and apologize and everything. Being siblings with somebody is more than just about fighting. There's love, there's respect, there's that core of the relationship. And because Naruto didn't have anything like that, he misconstrued that their quote unquote rivalry as like a brotherly bond. It's really not. He doesn't care about you. I'm telling you, bruh. I like Jay Baker. I've actually seen that shit like firsthand. Like I've been on some shit like that. Like I like somebody, like I'll show somebody some attention and some motherfucker who doesn't, they'll actually like, but hey, it's shit, it be like that sometimes. Let me see. L. Let's get walk in here, let's get you some experience. Attack. Shit, from what it looks like, Naruto and Shikamaru were more like brothers. Like real talk. Like they were more like brothers. Not like as close, but still, like with their relationship, it was always some good shit. Like even back before Shippuden. Like believe me, like when shit went to the left, Shikamaru was there for Naruto. Same thing when Jiraiya passed. Which, speaking of which, caveat, Jiraiya was a piece of shit. Like honestly, Jiraiya was kind of a piece of shit.
Excuse me,
if you want to know, I'll tell you. Like, if you want to know, I can tell you why.
Command center.
Like,
Maester Seymour.
Because as a
requests your
mentor, he was
presence there,
full of shit, and as a ninja, a godfather, he was full of shit. Jiraiya was
Take that road to the
Jiraiya
command
is
center.
the
It's
god
not
of
far. We're still in the midst of
father
preparations
figures,
this way.
as people try to make him out to be. He really isn't. Jiraiya was a piece of shit. Okay. Alright, so let me try to play and explain this. Now, okay. Now, Jiraiya. Notice, as the story went on, we eventually learned that Jiraiya was supposed to be Naruto's godfather. This was before Naruto was born, so it was before the Nine-Tailed Fox incident, okay? So we're all clear on that. He knew that by him naming him, wait a minute. He knew that by naming him, he'd be Naruto's godfather. And what do we all know about godparents? If something happens to the parents, the godparent steps in and takes care of the child. Both Minato and Kushina died the night of the Nine-Tailed Fox incident. What the fuck did Jiraiya do? Skated his ass out of the village chasing after Orochimaru. Because remember, when after Minato read the Tales of a Gutsy Ninja, he was like, hey, I want to name my son after that character. Which even Jiraiya was like, what? That essentially makes me the godfather. Yes. So Jiraiya thought it was more important to go after Orochimaru. First off. Then on top of that, his shit didn't even do anything. He was chasing after Orochimaru, hunting him down, keeping an eye on him for the village. Guess what? Third still died. Third Hokage still died. village still got attacked. The Sand Village and the Sound Village were able to team up and attack the Leaf Village. So you still lost the Hokage. And Naruto still grew up without any love, which Jiraiya should have brought his ass back and took care of Naruto. Because the thing about that is everybody, especially if you come from a family of ninjas, yeah, sometimes your parents might be gone for a few days to a couple of weeks. They're on mission, so he could have still kept track on Orochimaru and been there for Naruto, but he chose not to. Then, as a teacher, Jiraiya had this nigga Naruto under his tutelage for 2.5 years, uninterrupted. For 2.5 years. Okay, now I gotta say something about Lord Third, because honestly, there's a way that could make sense, but Kishi being a writer didn't do enough to like kind of flesh that out.
It's over.
So we'll stick in Jiraiya. Then I'm saying what I say about Hiruzen. But yeah, as a teacher, this nigga had Naruto to himself. Because remember, that's why Naruto never advanced past Genin. Because during the 2.5 years, they were like, nah, we're not gonna worry about tuning exams. We're not gonna do anything else. I'm gonna train you. This nigga Naruto, after 2.5 years, only thing he had to show for it was a big Rasengan. That's it. And he could dispel Genjutsu after 2.5 years of training. But look at Sasuke under Orochimaru's tutelage. This nigga had complete master of shape manipulation and nature manipulation. Sasuke didn't. You could say Sasuke didn't get a power boost in Shippuden till he got the Mangekyo Sharingan. Because everything he did up until that point, he'd already had. Like, so as a teacher and as a mentor, Jiraiya was fucked up. He wasn't as great as people want to make him seem to be. Okay, and about Lord Third, let me go ahead and say this. I don't think the Third was a bad person, but it could be easily fixed. If Kishi would have said something like, okay, yeah, like this nigga didn't come back with nothing. Hell, he could have at least started him on Wind Style, and like, okay, let's at least figure out what your affinity is. I might not be able to help you with it, but I can at least start you. Yeah, the Third had his own family, but still, like, because the way Kishi made it seem, Kishi made the Third seem like a pushover, and it really didn't have to be that. What it could have been was Kishi could have made it in the story like, okay, the Third would have said like, hey, I wanted to take care of him, but Danzo, like that could have fixed all that. Like, yeah, I wanted to take Naruto in and really, teach him some things and have him taken care of like a Hokage's son should be. But Danzo would have got mad because he's the Jinchuriki and all that type of shit. And speaking of which, Danzo's a rat bastard. And I hate him. I hate Danzo. Yeah, no lie, like, bruh. I understand that Kakashi couldn't really, help Naruto because it's like, okay, everything that I can't really help you. Like, there's no point in like you learning about Sharingan shit. But the one thing that you can say is Kakashi. Like, that's why when people try to talk about Kakashi, like I once heard somebody say that Kakashi is ass, and I don't see it. B, Kakashi was a fine nigga who was normal. Exactly. Like, and that's what I really liked. It's like, okay, it's like Kakashi understood. Like, yeah, like, look, I can't, like, it's like, especially with Naruto and Sasuke during the Chunin exams. It's like, I at the time when I was younger, I kind of hated it because Kakashi wasn't trying to train Naruto, because I thought about it, because at that point, I'd read ahead. I knew Kakashi was Naruto's father's student. I was like, bruh, this nigga was your master's son. Why don't you spend more time with him? But I understood, because at that point, I don't think he really knew what he could do with Naruto. It's like, okay, and on top of that, the Chunin exams is it's crunch time. It's very stressful. It's like, okay, So I know he might have wanted to help Naruto, but then when he found out Sasuke, but Sasuke's style was always more like his. Like, I could do more for Sasuke than I could for Naruto. But even then, he didn't just drop Naruto off. He was like, hey, look, I can't help you. I can't train both of y'all at the same time. I just can't. It's not fair to y'all. But what I can do is, I can make sure you at least got somebody looking after you in Ebisu. Because Ebisu wasn't a hoe. It's just like, he was no Kakashi, but still, he was an elite Jonin trainer. So at least Naruto was gonna have somebody to teach him something. Hey, but yeah. Hold up, bruh. Hold up. Before Anime Night tonight, I'ma call you on Discord and we gonna get this shit straight. Wait a minute. Like real shit, we gonna be in here. I'm about to say, if you want to come all the way out here to Conyers, like it'll probably have to be like tomorrow or something. But yeah, we can like. Hold up, actually, bro. I'd come to you. I'm kind of tired of being in the house every day. So yeah. So I have to. So I'd probably just come. Well, actually, I could probably do it today because Tani, she's coming over, but she don't get off till like 6:30. So also I could potentially So okay, cool. Yeah. Send me your address. And I'll because remember I stream off my laptop, so I can just put my laptop in my laptop bag, so I can just do it at your house. I can just bring my laptop. But yeah, man, like Jiraiya was a piece of shit. Like, as a teacher and as a mentor, he should have said fuck Orochimaru and let me raise my star pupil, who was like a son to me. Who's essentially not only my godson, but like a grandson. Fuck all that extra shit. Let me do this for Minato, my star pupil, who gave me. Okay, Red L. What the fuck? Move, bitch. Let me see. Oh, you're a fire spirit, so I gotta use Blizzard. Pull up, no monkey bars. But yeah, bro. Just shit. You got my number. Just go ahead and text me your address. Like fuck it. Like hell yeah, yeah, nigga. I want to get out the house. Yeah, nigga. I want to get out the fucking house. So yeah, hell, whenever this stream ends, cause honestly, y'all got me on a roll. So yeah, nigga, it's 1:40 Like, yeah, I'm in this bitch. You're not lying. I mean, Jay Bigger, you're not lying. You're not lying. So it makes sense, like, yeah, it definitely makes sense why he do that. But I'm like, bruh, you were all this kid had in this world, and you said, fuck it. Like, look, I think I could take it better if anything that he did would have actually bore fruit. But you gave up, you gave up raising your godson / grandson to go chasing after Orochimaru. And the village still suffered because of Orochimaru, so pretty much everything you did was for nothing. Exactly, like, and that's the thing. Boruto didn't even have to be that. Like real talk, it's like, why are you yet again trying to make something out of nothing? Look, Boruto didn't have to have daddy issues. that nigga said, damn, y'all need help? Good luck with that. I mean, Jiraiya wasn't completely useless. I won't say he was completely useless, but I'm like, bruh. But yeah, it's like,
Oh yeah.
but it's like, bro, you could have done better by Naruto. Like yet again, I understand you were trying to look out for your village, but I mean, but like I said, that's why it kind of makes no sense. Cause like, you know, whenever Minato was brought up, it was always like, man, you know, he's like a son to me. I love, like, you know, I like, pretty much he was like, bro, I love that kid. Like, he grew from just being my student to genuinely being somebody I care about. But instead of all of that, yeah, Jay Bigger, bruh, hold up. Hold on. Let me finish reading the statement. I could have said that, but this whole my old man isn't great. He's never here for me. Have you met Uncle Sauce? Exactly. Like, and see, that's my thing. Like, hell, they could have even done something like he been like a Jiraiya. Like, remember, like, this kid grew up in a time of peace, so he just understand what it is to really be a ninja. So what they could have done is make him like, you know, oh, I really understand, I really don't care. And it could have been like, oh, you know, eventually he grew to understand what it is to be a ninja. Like, because remember, they're in a globalized society. So it's like, Leaf Village, bro, I'm a ninja of the shinobi, of the allied shinobi forces. I don't understand what it is like to have like pride in my village. Like, we're all one big happy family. And it could have been like him, you know, eventually come to realize, like, wow, like, I'm a Leaf Ninja. There's this heritage I have. Fighter. Dog, I'm saying, that's why, like, yet again, that whole peace thing didn't make sense. Like, I can understand if after the war everybody was like, okay, we'll chill out, but we're not gonna take your word, just gonna take your word for everything. That would have made sense. It's like, okay, you know, and then on top of that, Darui, Kurosuchi, Chojuro, and Gaara should have still been able to beat Naruto and Sasuke. So it's like, okay, we're in a deadlock. So instead of me just being able to just say whatever and, you know, they just acquiesce to my whim, let me actually have to talk to them. Let's make a treaty. You know, Darui might be making some like Darui might have been making some, you know, some outrageous demands, and Naruto like, okay, we can't just like, okay, I don't want to start a war, because even if I step out there, Darui's gonna step out there and he could potentially beat me. So I have to actually talk to him. We actually have to have a discourse. And then, you know, even with Gaara being his best friend, like one of his best friends, it's like, hey, he can't, like, you know, hey, Naruto, I love you, but I got my own village to take care of. So I can't just be hopping out there with you when you want to do some fuck shit. You're gonna have to talk to that nigga, and you're going to have to, you know, talk to him. You're gonna have to negotiate. And even then, I got shit that I'm trying to do. And if you ain't trying to help me, bro, we cool and whatnot, but that's not gonna work for me. Make it like an actual, like, political thing. It's like, damn, yeah, we could throw hands, but A, I'm not entirely sure I'd win, but B, that's not the way I want to handle things. Bruh, and real shit, I don't even think Naruto should have been Hokage. Like, honestly, like, if it had been up to me, Naruto would have been like how B was in the Cloud Village. He was like Master B. He was somebody, like, you know, everybody knew, but, you know, you're not a leader. Like it would have been Shikamaru by, even after everything Naruto did, it would have been Shikamaru by a country mile. Yeah. Oh, and also Boruto should have had the Byakugan. And the fucked up thing is, the only reason he doesn't have the Byakugan is because Kishi forgot about it, which pisses me off still. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna forget about your own stuff, bruh? Hold up, abilities. There it is. Abilities. Yuna. Okay, Titus finally getting some HP. But yeah, like that's how the story could have been. It's like, ooh, thank you. Yeah, like with Konohamaru, I know they're trying to like, oh, you know, he's gonna be up after Naruto, and I'm like, okay, I get that, but still, Naruto being Hokage, like I said, he'd have been like B, and been you know like a special person. But ain't no way in hell I would have took Naruto over Shikamaru. Oh shit. Oh, now that is one thing that I will give I'll give Konohamaru. Like, I didn't like Konohamaru as a kid, but as an adult, Konohamaru was a monster. I kind of hated that over, but still, like, it's like, because even without Nine Tails, Naruto should have won that. But still, like, I would have liked, hell, I'd have liked them making that canon. Well, not making that canon, but making it so that Konohamaru knew those jutsu and he would have been out there in the war. Hold up, bruh, and Sydney, well, not Sydney, Sid Nasty, the thing, and the thing about it is, Konohamaru came from good stock. It's not just that he was part of the Sarutobi clan, not just that his grandfather was Hokage, but on top of that, one thing that they never talked about in the hey man, it's cool, but yeah, but one thing they didn't talk about in the actual anime that they talked about in the manga, it was like one of the chapters when they were about to come out with Boruto, and Boruto was like first gonna come out. But no, Sid, Sid, they revealed who Konohamaru's parents were, who his parents were. He wasn't an orphan, because remember, Asuma was his uncle, but as far as his parents. His parents were both Anbu Black Ops, like they were like top notch. So you got a grandfather who's a Hokage. You come from a clan. Your mom and your dad. So Asuma, I think Hiruza had 2 sons. Hold on. Let me see this. Fuck a duck. I think she's silenced. Yeah, because what they did was they talked about the new Team 7, Boruto, Sarada, Mitsuki, and Konohamaru. They were talking about, oh, you know, Mitsuki's parent is Orochimaru, Boruto's got, his parents are Naruto, the Hokage, and Hinata, the Byakugan princess. Sarada has Sakura, unfortunately, and Sasuke. And yeah, they were like, yes, both Konohamaru's parents were Anbu Black Ops, who were who were the arms of the Hokage. They worked directly under Hiruzen and nobody else, and they were that bad. That's why we've never seen them, because they were always off. They were either doing something, or their identities couldn't be revealed. So yeah, and I believe they're still alive. Like even in Boruto, I believe they never died. It's just they only worked for Hiruzen, and so then after he died, they just fade into the Anbu Black Ops. But yeah, whenever Konohamaru went home, he probably was with his parents. Like not all the time because they were very busy, but no, his parents were alive. They were just doing shit all the time. He should have. Okay, let me see. Oh, fuck. Black magic. Wizard. What type of magic is that?
Take that!
Thought so.
Thank you so much, Sid. I hope you have a great nap. But real talk, I'm gonna go a little bit longer, find a save spot, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it too.
We've been expecting you.
But yeah, definitely check out Sid Nasty. Her streams are dope. She is such a vibe. And thank you to everybody for showing up for me today. Damn it. Thank you so much, Sid. Appreciate you. Let me see. Oh my god. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Things down. And get Ludo up so you can finish this. Thank you so much, Sid. I will be in your stream later. But yeah, I'm about to I'm about to go ahead and find this save spot, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. So I think I went over my hour and a half, 2 hour limit. Yeah. It's been a while. But yeah, one day we gotta get in here and talk about JoJo. This nigga just laid the fuck out. like my man Walker is not doing good at all. Thank you so much, Jay Big. I appreciate you, man. For real, for real. Alright, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and try to find a save spot, and yeah, well, not try to find a save spot. I'm about to go back and get the save spot. Oh, don't worry, bro. Like I said, just check out my Linktree and follow me and follow me on Twitter. And remember, !anime in the chat, because they'll probably go up on both my probably like on Spotify and some shit, and my YouTube. Yeah, special, free.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
You want some of this?
Nah, fool.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Well, somebody's blowing up the my Facebook messages. Yeah, I'll check that in a minute. But yeah, man, it's just good talking about Naruto. It's just good talking to friends. Damn it! Bro, I'm not fighting y'all.
Oh, wait, damn it!
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Oh. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits here, but yet again, we're gonna try to hit somebody with a raid. Let me see. You know what? Let's hit up Daylo with a raid. Daylo! But yet again, thank you to everybody. Thank you to Sid Nasty Rar, Tiny3211, Lucky Made the Beat, It's Lori. Hold. I just saw your name. Seal Team Bravo. My boy always coming through. Who else? Jay Bigger. Like, dog. Today I did not expect so much good shit. Like such a good stream today. Well, such a good conversation. But thank you so much to everybody. Yet again, we're about to hit up my girl Daylo. She's streaming her graduation. She graduated in May. She wasn't able to make it. Yet again, due to COVID. So let's go in there and just show her some love. All right, let's go.
With all-day intelligent battery, you can play longer. With a hyper-fast processor, you can play more. And with Galaxy 5G, you can play anywhere. Unlock the power to play like a Texan with the Samsung Note 20 Ultra 5G.
I'll shout out D20. I'll shout out him. Only mods can do that, but I will check it out. I'll check. Okay. Thank you, D20, for the freaking raid. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you have not followed D20, please go follow D20. He's very awesome guy. He streams very well. He's a very intelligent young man, and please. Like, he's over there in LA now. I don't think he cares about. He has a school here. He has a school in Akron, which is not bad. So I would give a props to that. What? Wow, thank you D20 for the 300 biddies. Thank you so much for that. I freaking appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much for it. My Twitch app is being buggy though, so I have to go now. Oh, panic. Panic cat. Okay, I understand. Not the fairy tale. Wow. Thank you, Panic Cat, for coming by today and for taking the time to know me and to get to know me and my crazy streams. Thank you so much for that.
What's good, bro? Yeah, sure. I'm finna throw some clothes in the dryer, well, in the washer right quick, and I'm finna head over there. Hold up. Let me go ahead and actually do that. Hold up. Wait, what's up?
I said, if you're a Conyers, you can't be no more than 30 minutes unless you're deep in now.
Nah, my nigga, I'm like 5 minutes away from Stonecrest, so I'm like 5 minutes away from 20. So, hold on.
Oh, if you're 5 minutes from 20, then you're probably like 15 minutes away.
15? There's no way I'm that close.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, geographically.
All you gotta do is cross over 20 and come up Pleasant Hill.
Hold up, my nigga. Let me triangulate this position and shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, bro, I'm about... Damn, nigga, I could have sworn you lived farther than that.
What does it say?
It says, nigga, it says like 20 minutes. Fuck.
Yeah, trying to tell you.
My nigga, I could have sworn you lived farther than that. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and throw something on. Like I said, I'm about to throw these clothes in the washer, and then I'm gonna be through there. Alright, see you about. Damn, I did not know I lived that close. I could have sworn it was farther than that. I could have sworn it was farther than that. What's up, babe? You said you want hibachi, right? You want me to... Well, I don't know if I'll be able to make it, but I can at least get us some. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll save like the actual made hibachi for a day when I actually get all my ingredients. But yeah, I'm gonna go to another Kroger and see if I can find the yum yum sauce. But yeah, so we can have hibachi. I'm about to go over to Lucky House. Then it turns out the nigga only live like 20 minutes away from me. Like I did not know that. Yes, I'm gonna go. Nigga, you were in the stream. But yeah, he's gonna help me get my stream right because he was trying to do a lot of stuff like edit the stream title and shit, but he wasn't able to. So I'm gonna go over his house. He finna help me get my box and shit straight. So next time we really finna be rolling. But yeah, so I'm not gonna stay. I might be gone like 2 hours or so, but I'll most likely. You were in the chat. And on top of that, it's nigga Adrian. Nigga, I thought you were holed up in the office. What you got doing? But yeah, I'm not like sweetie. I'm gonna be there and back before you get off. Don't worry. But anyway, you okay?
I mean, bitch ass talking shit again, but I'm not bad.
I'm about to say, nigga, that nigga's incompetent. Who the fuck cares? It's like, bro, you only say that shit when I'm not around. Cause babe, I knew a motherfucker like that. Like after we fought, he won the fight, but he still talked a little shit when I wasn't around. And when people told me about it, I'm just like, I'm not even mad because that nigga respects you enough not to make sure you don't hear that shit.
I mean, I probably find that if you trying to say some shit in front of my face.
Yet again, that nigga respects you enough to make sure you don't hear that shit. So fuck it.
Not necessarily.
Well, he's scared enough of you to make sure you don't hear that shit.
Like, me and Donnie should be too bad. Thank you for calling Honey Lake Campuses. You should speak in how may I assist you?
Hi, I was calling to see if you guys have any frozen hams on the night camp for either like a quarter bone-in or like a half bone. Do you have any of those?
We do have them, but they're not frozen. They're refrigerated.
Okay, once they're refrigerated, can you freeze them and then thaw them and they'll still be okay?
Yes, ma'am. We can freeze them up to 60 days.
Okay, yeah, because I noticed online all the frozen hams were sold out already, so I was like, oh, and I'm just like nervous about waiting for it to come check. So, okay, but do you have both of those options, the half boneless or the quarter bone-in?
We do.
Okay, awesome. Then I will hopefully be in today if you got one.
All right, we'll see you when you get in.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Bro, your sister's on a roll.
Lord, what did she do?
She tagged me into the funniest videos ever.
Nigga, I still don't even know if you're getting a bride.
Oh, okay. I would recommend that you bride me.